Okay, arrived today. The Zigen 8x8 HXL 8x8 is no display on the screen. Press buttons, nothing happens. Send RS-232 commands, nothing happens. I suppose I will reboot and see what happens. Stand by. Okay, unplugged, replugged, comes right back up. Can't see what it's saying with the iPad, but the phone's dead. Alright, there we go. So yeah, I don't know, that's not cool. Not sure what's going on there. I also noticed that every so often when I was testing, I would get to the point where I'd switch inputs and it would start changing the wrong input. Like I'm changing out 2, I'm changing out 1. Oh, see, right there it did it. I changed out 1 only a couple times, and it changed out 2 also. And now for some reason we're not getting anything. Yeah, so it looks like it locked the switch up that time. Oh, there we go. Wow. Reboot. Haven't seen that yet. That's a new one. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this thing. I had problems trying to get RS-232 to work in the beginning. This is one of the first ones that shipped. I was like on the waiting list at Volutone. I've updated the firmware a couple times. I don't know if there's a new version now, but can we start? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna change output 2 a bunch of times. I mean, this is not a normal use case, but still, when a customer changes one TV and 2 TVs change inputs, they're gonna think it's a programming issue. There, see, I'm only changing 4, and 2 changed a couple more times. Oh shit, you wouldn't be able to tell that from the video necessarily. Yep, okay. Change, and crash. So I'm clicking buttons, changing inputs. Where's the camera on this thing? Nothing's happening. I suppose it will, yep, there it goes. Reboot again. So I think there's something going on with this particular unit, I hope. Not sure about the it's the wrong input change, or multiple inputs changing when you send one string. I was watching debugger while I was doing this, and saw the string only go out for one output, and it changes on multiple, and that happens every so often. It seems, I mean, it's noticeable when you're like click, change, and then you go to a different TV, change, and it'll change both of them, or it'll change. I don't know if there's any rhyme or reason to it, but okay, I think we're okay to start changing inputs now. Okay, so now back to changing out 2. Click. Now I'm going to go to 4. And 4, click. That was okay. Now back to 2. Okay, that worked. Now 3. Click. Now 1. Now 3. Or sorry, 2 again. Yeah, it seems to be working okay now. Now 2, or this is 3. Switching. Oh, just crashed. Nothing happened, just crashed. Not responding to any commands. We're using Ethernet to control because serial wouldn't work. I don't know what to do. This is new, that it just reboots like this, I think. I'll try to go a little slower and see if it still dies. So we're on output 2, changing to a different one. Oh, 4. I missed the first 2 presses, I don't know. What was that going on there? Maybe I didn't hit the button hard enough. Okay, switching. Press. Again, I missed the first two. Pressing. Looks like it locked up again. So that's definitely worse than last time I was here. Click. Hello. And when it's in this state, let's see, will it let me? Oh, it's letting me change here now. Okay. Oh, great, now the remote crapped out on me. Okay. Remote crashed too, great. System is doing all kinds of awesome stuff for me. But yeah, switcher rebooting on its own doesn't seem normal.